Hey everybody, welcome back to the Best Coin News channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. In today's Numismatic News and Information for the 4th day of December 2023, I'd like to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out the live spot prices as well as the availability and the premiums for the American Silver Eagle. After that, we'll go to the United States Mint webpage and check out the bullion sales. Then we're going to stay on the United States Mint webpage. We're going to check out the 2023 uncirculated coin set. Then we're going to check out the 2024 uncirculated coin set. There's some breaking news I got to share with you on that one. And then we're going to go over to the Wikipedia page, look at the mintages, all right? And then we'll go to eBay to see the sales and compare and contrast those with other year's mint sets. And then we'll do our plus ones. But before all that, if you haven't subscribed, please like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000 subs so we can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store and sell the Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. Am I even saying my name right? I don't even know. There it is. That's the logo. Established 2020. I can't believe we're almost doing this for this many years. That's just like, what? Yeah, maybe if I do this every day for 10 years, maybe then I'll get some recognition. Who knows? Now, let's get busy with it. Here we go. Here we are at moneymetals.com. Looks like gold is down now, $2.55 to $20.7975. You know, last night it was at $2,102, hitting an all-time high again. And I suspect that we're going to be seeing more all-time highs here going forward, probably up until the first of the year, I would think. Now, silver's down 34 cents to 25.34. Platinum down 4.45 to 9.44.85. A lot of fours going on there. And then palladium is down 19.20 to 10.22.25. You're looking at an in-stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $7.99, and the sell to them price is $27.43 each. Now let's head over here to the United States Mint bullion sales. Like I said, there's no new tale to tell, but look at that number. We're almost at 25 million there for the American Silver Eagles for the year. We had 16 million last year, so that's quite a bit different. Almost, 8 million more. And then we're looking just under a million American Gold Eagles. And the big question really is, well, will December have any new 2023 sales, or is the United States Mint shifting over to the 2024 production? And if they are, I imagine we'll see very lackluster sales here. However, seeing how bullion prices are spiking, you never know what to expect. So I'm really excited to see what happens next. Now, here we go. Tomorrow's the big day. You should have been charged already. They're now not charging 3 days out. They're charging 5 days out, or at least getting the process going. And some say that they don't charge you until they ship, but I think that you all kind of know what's going on there. Isn't that interesting, though, that the United States Mint has now done the 5 days? And I don't know if they're doing that for everything, but they definitely are doing that for the uncirculated coin set for 2023, charging you, or at least getting ready to charge you 5 days before, not 3 days before. I hope I didn't repeat that too many times. Now, let's keep on keeping on. Look at this. Here we go. The uncirculated set of 2023 is $29. It comes out to mañana. That's tomorrow at noon, mediodía. And the product limit is 185,000. But I really believe that there's not going to be 185,000 made of these. I think we're going to be in the range of 182, maybe 181, somewhere in there. Just a few thousand less than the stated product limit, okay? And, a lot of people, not a lot, maybe not a lot, but a good bit of people, they don't really, I guess I don't want to say this in a mean way, because I'm not, well, I could be mean-spirited, but I'm not trying to be here today. And please don't take it the wrong way. But a lot of people don't believe that these coins, these uncirculated sets are, well, any different than the ones you can get at your bank. And they are actually, they really are. They're struck on special presses. And I'll show you that here in a second. But anyway, product limit 185,000. And let's go here to Wikipedia. This is the United States Mint set, right? We got the double mint sets. Those are from Philadelphia. And look, you gotta just see this. These are actually pretty cool. If you can get your hands on these, you have done well for yourself, right? They are amazing. Now, here we go. This is the P&D. This is the one we're really focusing on, because this year, the 1959 to 1964, that transition was 1958 to 1959. That's where they went from the wheat cent to the memorial cent. But look at that. The mintage there is 187,000. We're looking at 185 now, okay? Yeah, that's really low. And those were minted in, in limited quantities. But after that, they went gonzo with the numbers. So 64 to 67, that's the SMS sets, special mint sets right there, 64 to 67. And look at those. I mean, 2,300,000, 2,200,000, 1.8. Yeah, we're at a tenth of what we see here, at least. I mean, that's just incredible. So if we go to 1968 to 2004, look at this. The mintages here, yeah, 2.1, 1.8, 2.0, 2.1, and so on and so forth, right? That is incredible. So really, I mean, look, that does a lot for the value of these mint sets, because if everybody wants them and there's loads of them out there, well, you're going to get a reasonably low price on those particular sets. Now, if there's a low mintage and everybody wants one, well, that's obviously going to drive up the cost, right? That's called supply and demand. Now, should that be the reason we purchase these uncirculated mint sets? Because of low mintage? Well, a lot of people believe so. Now, here we go. These are the satin finish mint sets. A lot of people really didn't like those very much, and I believe that's why they went to, well, about 5 or 6 years on that one, okay? But those were produced in large quantities as well. However, it was then, all right, in 2006, that the mintages really started dropping off. And not so much a cliff as they had here in the 20 teens. All right, look at that, 500,000. All right, here we go with the 2011 to the present right there. So look at this, 533,000, 392. They really are dropping off a cliff now, 376, 345. And that's been the trajectory down and to the right. If we're looking at a graph, 314, 296. That's been a while since we saw that. That was 2016, 2017, 286. Look at this, 257. And then bam, 2019 happened and they actually got a bump on that. And the 2019 uncirculated mint set, well, that was pretty special because it had the uncirculated West Point minted Lincoln set. That was definitely a quality product right there. And those are still expensive because of the, well, that Lincoln set. So let's keep on keeping on. And then bam, 2020 happened and the W nickel was never minted, which is a bummer. And I hope the United States Mint is actually going to bring back the uncirculated West Point minted Jefferson nickel. I think that would be stellar. That would be huge. Okay, now let's go here to the 2024 enrollments. Okay, and this just switched over just yesterday when the United States Mint said, yep, you can't subscribe now for the 2023. That one is going to be, for next year. So zero charge today. Next product in subscription is the uncirculated coin set of 2024, and it ships in the summer. They give us not a date, but a season, which is fine, and it's going to be approximately $29. We don't know what's going to be charged, but look at this right there, highlighted right here, 190,000. So yeah, we had 185,000 here, but next year they're going to, well, we'll make 5,000 more. And like I said a little bit earlier when I was talking about the 2023 uncirculated mint set, is that there could be a few thousand less than the stated product limit. And I do believe that we're not going to see 190 on this one as well. So this year and next year are going to be pretty lean when it comes to the uncirculated sets. And I think that's awesome. Now, I've highlighted here something on the description for the subscribing and free shipping action. U.S. Mint uncirculated. This is pivotal, folks. This is huge. This is a big deal. And this is the reason why I believe that the uncirculated mint sets are the reason where, well, it's the place where registry sets are born, because I think these are the highest quality coins you could possibly get. And what's interesting is that the grading companies don't necessarily, I mean, you could send them in individually, and the grading companies don't really have a way of recognizing if you got it on a bankroll, whether you got it from a PDS rolls or the uncirculated set, right? So here you go. This is pivotal. This is crucial. This is big. U.S. Mint uncirculated coins are struck on special presses using greater force than what is used for circulating coins, all right? Producing a sharp, intricately detailed image. The coins are sealed in blisters and displayed in folders. Yeah, there it is. That's the testimony from the United States Mint right there. Yeah, and what's interesting is that because they're struck in greater force, do you ever get any finning errors on the uncirculated coins? But see, look at that, greater force than what's used for circulating coins. It's all right there in black and white. Well, it's in yellow now, yellow and black. That spells it out, folks. That's the one testimony that the United States Mint has for us to get a clue right there. And I don't mean to be rude, but I'm just pointing that out because it's super important. It's muy importante. Now let's go here to eBay. This is, well, eventually, there we go. Now I've looked up the 2023 P&D US Mint uncirculated coin set 23RJ, and I have the sales ended recently, and November 30th, that's just about less than a week ago, this one sold for $42.95. What? Yeah, that's amazing. This one sold for $45.57. What? Yeah. Remember, it was $29, $43.49. So 29 and 29 is just shy of 60. Will these be $60? Well, only time will tell. But I can tell you this, that 43 and 45 and 42 are a lot more than the 2021 at $18.50 with 3.9 shipping. Look at that 2015 P&D set for $29. Yeah, so I think you're starting to see what's going on here. Look at this 1969 P&D set, 6 coins, $9.15. You can look at that, 726. And I believe those had at least some silver in it, right? I think the 69 had a 40% silver Kennedy half dollar. I mean, come on, what? Look at this one from 2022, 1750 with $4.99 shipping, $8.06. And I think the writing's on the wall there, folks. Look at the 75, not silver, $5.50, but it does have the 1776, 1976 quarter in there. I honestly, wow, right? Look at that. Look at this, a 2013 and a 2014 U.S. Mint P&D, 56 coins for $36. Yeah, right? I think I've already explained to you very clearly what's going on with this particular U.S. Mint set. That's going to be the lowest minted since 1958, right? 1958. That's huge. Or is it 1959? I don't think it's 58 because 58 was really low. 59 was the one I think we should be focusing on. Less than 187,000 in 1959. That's a big deal, folks. Now, let's get over here to the plus ones. This is about sympathy. All right. If you can't help, at least make a sound of sympathy, and the capacity to sympathize raises man above the animals, and sympathy is a little bit of medicine to soothe the ache in another's heart. Because a person devoid of sympathy, well, they just might be a monster. Ouch, that's rough. That's a dagger in the you-know-what. Now, let's go over here to 39's Fine, 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is off the ARGENT anthology, and it's ARGENT, Hold Your Head Up, the long version, and it's 1972. It's got the high-quality sound. And what is ARGENT? Do you know what ARGENT is? And if you do know what ARGENT is, well, that's awesome because a lot of us like it. Yeah. So with that said, folks, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you're seeing, well, sub the channel. It's free. Also, if you're already a subscriber, maybe consider becoming a member. It's $1.99 a month. It's a price of a crappy cup of coffee. Stacker out.